Hey guys, Jed here. So in today's snowboard question, we have a guy who's going from small jumps to slightly bigger jumps. So he's going from his small hometown mountain to a slightly bigger mountain where they have a more substantial park with proper sized jumps. So he just wants to know what to be aware of when he's going from those small jumps to medium and big jumps. And I guess my advice here is that with bigger jumps, it all comes down to, well, not all, but a large part of it is just getting used to the speed that you're going to need to take into those jumps. So that's pretty much going to be the scariest part, because let's say you're hitting a small 5-foot jump, you're not really going that fast when you're going over a 5-foot jump. But you take it to a 20, 30, 40, 50-foot jump, and the speed you need to take into those jumps is increasing. And a lot of people get very, very uncomfortable when they have to go that fast into a jump. So by far the thing that you want to get used to before you hit the jump is 1, know the speed, and 2, get used to the speed. So I've talked about this before in that when you're hitting your first jump that you haven't hit before, you have to know the speed. So you have to watch other people, you have to know where should I drop in, are other people undershooting or overshooting, what's their line, what's the perfect line I need. So what I recommend is just watching people. Spend a bit of time just standing in front of the jump, watching people and watching how they take the jump, what the line is. You want to watch for the people that get the perfect speed on the jump and note that that's where they drop in, that's where they turn, this is what they're doing, and you want to copy their line. So basically that's basic jumping. You have to know where the perfect drop-in spot is so that you can drop in, do a setup turn if you need to, and go off the jump without worrying that you're going too fast or too slow. And besides that, to work on the comfort level, I recommend doing a few just trial runs up to the jump. You don't have to hit the jump on your first go. Once you have a rough idea or you think you know what the speed is for the jump, take a trial run to the jump, drop in from that spot, do the setup turn if you need to, and then pull out at the last minute. And doing this just gives you an idea of what it feels like to go towards this jump, how you feel with the speed. If you're not comfortable, you need to get used to that speed, and it just builds up your comfort slowly and steadily. And that's really what it's about with snowboard and snowboard freestyle. You just got to build that comfort up bit by bit. And those trial runs are great, I do them all the time when I'm warming up. Just, you don't feel like if you're dropping into that jump and you have the right speed for the jump, don't feel that you have to commit on that specific run. You can take a couple trial runs into it first, get more used to the speed, because once you get used to the speed and once you get used to going that fast up to and off that jump, it takes a lot of fear out of hitting that jump. And with those bigger jumps, you obviously don't want to hit the knuckle, and that's a whole nother topic involving fear and all of that. But yeah, so a big part is just getting used to the speed, honestly. The speed is the scariest part when you're going from one jump to another. Once you have the speed down and once you're comfortable with going that speed, it's pretty basic. All jumps are the same, they have the same technique. Well, okay, that's an exaggeration. All jumps are not the same, but all jumps use similar techniques. So you're popping, you're staying balanced, all of that's still the same. And yeah, so that's basically what you want to be careful of. Make sure you know the speed, so pay attention and watch other people hit the speed. And 2, make sure that you're comfortable at the speed. So take some trial runs if you need to. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you like these videos, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you want more snowboard tips, advice, things that I don't share on YouTube, then feel free to subscribe to my free newsletter. You get a free snowboard gear guide in the first email, and from there I'll just send you more snowboard tips and blogs and that sort of thing. So yeah, take it easy and thanks for watching. Oh, and in other news, if you get a haircut in Korea and you have short hair, be prepared for them to not have any idea what a short haircut is, because no one gets a haircut that short unless you go into the military here. So just be aware. I got 2 haircuts yesterday. One of them ended in a mullet and I had to go back, and I didn't even know until I left the building that I had a mullet on the back of my head. So just heads up, friendly warning, if you get a haircut in Korea and you have short hair, be prepared for them to be very confused when you tell them you want your hair that short.